to, man? I see you on Comedy Central, then you disappear, then.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my life it was like a weird roller coaster, but yeah. I was on Comedy Central, then I have a mental breakdown with the comedy, and I exploded in a show. Then I start to.
Wait! Don't skip that little explosion part. I want to hear about that shit. I want to hear about that explosion.
Oh, okay. It was in a casting for Comedy Central, for my second Comedy Central in the casting. Maybe I was a little too nervous. And I say, okay, I'm going to drink one beer.
Nice. I like when we have standards, like just one's a limit. I like that.
Then I finished with a jar of sangria.
But just one though, right? Just one though.
So from the beer to a jar of sangria.
Yeah, I don't remember where I make the change. Like, wow, now it's a jar of sangria. Okay. And then I drink all the jar of sangria. And then I go up to the stage and I start to insulting all the producers that, like.
Hey, that sounds like my casting. I did the same thing.
Oh, look. It's not too weird. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know. I don't get it.
I didn't have a mental breakdown. I just had it out with him because
I know it was.
I didn't care for the guy.
I started to talk bad about me. Like I'm scared. I don't know. I am.
Don't worry, Falconi. Those guys are Falconi. Don't worry about it. Those guys are terrible, anyways, dude.
Yeah, no. I start talking bad about me, and then I start talking bad about them. Like.
All right. Hey, so Falconi is Jose Vasquez. He's in Los Angeles. Falconi is Juan Carlos Escalante's cousin or nephew. Cousin?
Yeah.
Right. Cousin or nephew?
No, cousin.
Cousin, okay. Primo, right?
Cousin. Sí.
Pensé que era sobrino de él.
No.
Yeah, so that's.
It's not too old. He looks like, but it's not too old.
He looks like he's your uncle. He looks older and shit.
Yeah, he is.
Because he's losing his hair. How come you have a shitload? How come you have a shitload of hair and he's losing his hair?
I don't know, but
I don't know, man. This guy gets a head wrap. I want to see the hairline.
No, he's got a lot of hair. Falconi he has a shit ton of hair. Look at that. What the fuck? Hey man, you gotta Hey bro, you gotta cut that mop, man.
Maybe a mop.
Nobody's gonna hire you like that.
What? I don't work on AT&T. I work on comedy bars.
He said, I don't work at AT&T. I work at comedy bars.
That's cool, though. How long have you been growing your hair out?
No, it's like
2 weeks.
No,
yeah, that's
maybe
good.
January, 6 months.
6 months? No.
That's some long ass hair for 6 months. When I met you, you had short hair, dude. So what?
Yeah.
What happened?
When we met. Yeah.
¿Qué pasó? What happened?
I don't know. The mental breakdown. It was like, I want to comedy. I'm going to be a fucking city writer.
No, that's funny you say that, because when I started growing my hair out too, my friends are like, "Hey Jose, are you all right? Like, are you depressed or something? Like, what's going on? Why are you growing your hair out?" It took me a while for me to grow my hair out.
Like for a year or maybe less, I have goatee.
A goatee?
Yeah, it was horrible.
How old are you, Falconi?
25.
25? Dude, you look like a little kid. I remember when I met you.
Yeah.
You were like, damn, you were like 19 years old? 19 years old, maybe?
No, 21.
20, 21. I remember when I met you, we were walking down the street, It's late at night. I was like, who the fuck is this kid walking with us in the middle of the night? They're like, oh, that's Escalante's cousin. I'm like, should this motherfucker be at home studying or some shit, like doing some homework? The motherfucker, he's out in the middle of the street hanging out with dudes who are smoking pot and shit and fucking drinking, and like, and I'm like, fuck it. He goes, hey, dude, that's my cousin. Escalante was just, I said, my cousin, man. But he real quiet. Then all of a sudden, like, I haven't been back to Mexico in a while. And then I look and they go, this guy's on Comedy Central. I'm like, fuck, I didn't even know he was doing comedy.
What? Yeah.
So how did you get into comedy? How did you start doing comedy?
For my cousin, I was started hanging with. No.
So there is some nepotism in this acting business.
My cousin, because I like it comedy. I always see shows and other guys doing it, and I say, okay, I want to do it, but I don't want my cousin sing. So I start to hang with them to remember his shows.
Make an idea, get an idea, like to get an idea.
Like when I was I go to an open mic. He don't see me because I want my cousin sees me. Like.
You don't want him to see you?
No, I was so nervous to my cousins to see me because.
Oh yeah.
I want to be remember like Juan Carlos Escalante's cousin.
Oh yeah. If you want to say something in Spanish, you can say it in Spanish. Don't worry, we're Spanglish here. We go from English. De inglés a español, we go from inglés to Spanish, man, at the same time.
I know, but I want to, like.
I got you.
Have mantener la línea.
Yeah, our audience is bilingual, so it don't matter.
I look for mantener la línea de tu público.
Yeah, the balance. Yeah.
And maybe I'm a little high.
Are you? I ain't see, dude. See what bad influences we were. We're walking down the street, and now you're over there getting fucking stoned.
Yeah, I hang with docile dudes, and then I smoking pot in my apartment.
So what are you smoking on? You smoking on indica or sativa?
No, it's this is a sativa because it's the last thing I have in my stash. No, why? Wait. This is an indica.
Yeah.
It's an indica because you're confused.
Yes, I
would think the sativa more.
That's true, right? Sativa make you fucking have arguments with yourself, from what I've heard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, so let me know. So Falconi, tell me about this book you wrote, man. I mean, so you wrote a book about poetry.
I wrote a book about poetry. It's like when I was younger, more younger than you met me, I was I write poetry. So this is like a collage of several poetries about my age. There's poetry when I was 20, 16. There's other poems que escribí cuando era a los 22, 23.
Okay.
It's like a passage of my life, like wow.
Yeah, so many years.
I was a kid, so then the younger comedian, then the older comedian.
So let me read your little synopsis here about your book. It says, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I mean, but if you gave me a copy, I'll read it.
Or I'll buy it. Your ass.
Or I might. If you tell me where I could get it, I'll buy one. Shit, I don't care. It says
I can give you the PDF.
PDF, yeah.
So here says here's a description. Excuse me. A poetry book is nothing more than a record in the quiet and smooth format of a book, an adventure between each of the words that make it up. 25 poems and a parajota. What's parajota?
It's a gift for me to you.
Okay.
From me to you.
Okay, so 25 poems and a parajota is the first collection of my poems I've written, the work of 2 years of collecting and creating poems from my adolescence to my early youth. They are not only selfish letters of my passage on this earth, they are all the ideas that in one way or another I have to take out and share with the world, not to explode, not to see someone fall where I fell. They are my words, not of encouragement, but of love, but about love, country, death, magic, change, and unexpected gifts that we don't even know why or what they are, like parajotas. Interesting, man. So the title of the book is 25 Poems and a Parajota?
Yeah, in Spanish.
In Spanish.
25 poemas y una parajota. And yeah, it's a Spanish book. If you know it, all the poems are in 90% in Spanish, but hay una como parte, pues, igual que aquí, de repente hay palabras o frases en inglés o en francés o en alemán, cosas que sabes no.
It's like a Maná song when they go, oh yeah! You know?
So did you get paid up? Did you get paid off this?
He just barely wrote it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I barely wrote it.
Okay.
But you got it? Did you?
No, I barely published.
Oh, published it.
So you just published it.
The way it was like the work of, I don't know, like 5 years, 6 years, you know, like then the 2 years of revisar los poemas y corregirlos y dejarlos así como bonitos.
So what made you write a poetry book, dude? Like I've never met an actual poet, to be honest with you. So you have a book published. You're a poet, my friend. So it's an honor.
We are people of de la verga.
Of de la verga. Of de la verga.
Oye, Chicano represents. No. My family, it's you know, like my grandfather was a poet. I have another cousin is a poet.
Oh shit.
An uncle is a poet, so 2 uncles. One for my father and then mi tío abuelo por parte de mi abuela. And that's all, you know, like I always write poetry. When I was younger, I was an emo kid in secondary and in the high school, you know, like I was write all my poems. I try to make it, ponerlos en formas, es como aglomerarlos.
So, hey, Falconi, so if I ask you who your favorite poet is, you're not going to tell me like Edgar Allan Poe. It's got to be like your cousin or your grandpa or somebody, right? Or else they'll kick your ass.
What?
So if I ask, si te pregunto quién es tu poeta favorito, no me vas a decir que Edgar Allan Poe o Emily Dickinson. Me vas a decir que es tu abuelo.
Pablo Neruda or something like that.
Robert Frost. Porque si dices otra persona y que no sea tu familia, entonces te van a meter una putiza, me imagino.
They are dead. My grandfather is dead.
How poetic! How poetic!
He's dead.
How poetic.
Y mis primos están muy lejos. Mi tío y mi prima están, entonces de aquí a que vienen a darme una.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Beat my ass up. It's like, no.
So most of your poems, it says, you know, you talk about magic. Tell me a little bit about that. I want to know about the magic. What's up?
When I was entering the poetry, in the poetry, No, in the other world, the comic world.
In the what?
Comic book.
In the comic world.
Okay, comic world.
Comedy world.
Yeah, thanks. In the comic world, I was entered to in the magic world, you know, like more in the alchemy and no sé la palabra en español y en inglés, que es más de...
Dilo en español, güey.
Delfos, no, tampoco me lo sé en español. Delfos.
You sound like a pocho now. Tú eres mexicano, güey. Now you sound like a pocho. We get confused with our words. We can't translate shit.
Pero el problema es que estoy haciendo lo que ustedes hacen, pero en mi idioma, ¿sabes? Como,
Sí.
oh, I don't remember this word in Spanish.
Yeah.
You know, like I traveled to Mexico and then, how do you say tacos in Spanish?
Oh, shit.
Cosas así. No, me metí cuando me metí al mundo de la comedia, en The Comedy World. Me entré también al mundo de la magia, sobre todo a la alquimia y a los oráculos.
So were you trying to combine magic and comedy?
But not in the form, you know, like magic, like
like Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, no Neil Patrick Harris, no Penn and Teller. But my magic is more like spells and casts and things like that.
Okay.
You know, the oracles are more like know the paths of my life. No more like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to find 500 pesos. No. It's more like saber como para dónde ir, como decir, para poder luego toparme con una situación y decir, ok,
una aventura.
Dijo el oráculo, voy a ir a la derecha. Es más bien como eso, para conducir mi vida.
Okay.
So, in the way of the comedy, it's more like, you know, like how to, es que va a sonar mucho, pero manipular a las personas, you know, like.
How to manipulate the people.
Yeah,
man, 48 laws of power.
Para sacarles la risa, para decir, ahora yo voy a decir esto y ustedes se van a reír aquí. That's more like the thing I incorporate of magic in my show.
Oh.
It's more like spells, cast.
So do you keep the magic and the comedy apart then? So entonces no lo mezclas? You don't mix comedy and magic?
No. Oh, the theory, but no, I don't mix it.
Oh, okay.
It's more like all acknowledgement, no practicing.
Hey, Jose, have you ever
no me vas a ver teniendo una varita o mezclando conjuros para, ¿sabes? No, es más bien el conocimiento, igual en la alquimia. No estoy tratando de convertir cobre en oro, estoy tratando de tener todo el conocimiento de una amalgama de cosas para luego poder conducir mi vida, que me sirve mucho para el oráculo también.
Oh, yeah.
Y de hecho, muchas de las referencias que uso en los poemas son así súper de alquimia.
Hey, Jose, you ever written a poem?
Have I written a poem? You know what? Yes, I think I've tried to write a poem, but nothing like. No, I guess when I found out like what a haiku was or something like that maybe.
A haiku?
Yeah. Like
haiku is the most difficult thing of the poem. You know,
it's the most difficult.
It's the most difficult because it's so
585.
yeah, medido.
So, dude,
I
remember I wrote some poems. It's funny because when I was like in my early 20s, I wrote like 7 or 8 poems, and to be honest with you, they were all in Spanish. Like
really?
I never wrote them in English. I wrote them in Spanish.
You know what just popped into my head? Like some magic thing or jokes. It's like kind of like storytelling, you know? Like it's just really it's just intertwined, both of them. Like even with the alchemy and
there's different types of comedy. That's why you have your jokey, you have your setup punch, which one-liner comics. You have your storytelling comics. You have your like neurotic comics, like like Gallagher and guys like that. Then you have your carrot top type, with the what do you call them, with the with the props, a prop comic.
And then like even a poet, dude, like a poet can can get you like into like a story and
a modern poet, a haiku poet.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck a haiku is.
Poet.
Can you give me an example of a haiku? Do you know any examples?
Yeah, I can give you.
This guy gets a book. Of course he gets a book. You freaking it's not for show.
Where I have the book? Where I have the book? Oh, I don't have the book.
Falconi. Get out of here. You gotta have it. You gotta have at least one in there.
Oh, fuck it.
Jose, do you have a favorite haiku?
Dude, I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Because I don't. I mean,
can't.
maybe I know I've heard of haikus. I can't tell you off the top of my head.
So a haiku makes you think of a certain situation, using an iambic pentameter, so you have like the same speech and flow.
Or
your
maybe
tongue.
just an stance of a situation, you know, like a bird parado en un árbol.
So you don't have one, and all those books back there, you don't have one.
So here we go. I got an example.
Okay, go.
Because I guess haikus are Japanese, right?
Yes.
It says an old silent pond. A frog jumps into the pond. Splash. Silence again.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a haiku.
Dude, that's pretty fucking dope. I kind of like that. It says haiku.
So what was it again?
So
the first line. The first line is what?
Hold on. Let me just read the definition and I'll read it again. A haiku is traditionally a Japanese poem consisting of 3 short lines that do not rhyme. The origins of haiku poems can be traced back as far as the 9th century. A haiku is considered to be more than a type of poem. It is a way of looking at the physical world and seeing something deeper, like the very nature of existence. It should leave the reader with a strong feeling or impression. Take a look at the following example. All right, so fuck that. Okay, so here's one. It says, an old silent pond. A frog jumps into the pond. Splash. Silence again. Here's the second one.
585. Yeah.
Autumn moonlight. A worm digs silently into the chestnut. Yeah, that one I didn't fucking get. I don't know. That one. I'm kind of lost on that one, bro.
Can't do the syllables.
I'm not gonna fucking. I know this guy's counting syllables and shit. I feel like I'm in school, like ba me mi mo mu. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny because I never had ESL classes, but I remember the ESL kids always going "Tate tito tu, ma me mi mo mu." And I used to be like, how come I never learned that shit?
What they do? They beatbox it in there?
I used to get mad because I used to be like, how come I never learned that shit? How come they don't teach me the mame mi mo mu? I want to fucking know some mame mi mo mu. I don't know nothing about that shit. It was fucking hilarious.
Hay una frase con esa también, que es mi mamá me mima.
Mi mamá me mima. Oh, okay. So here's another haiku. In the twilight rain, these brilliant hued hibiscus, a lovely sunset. So in the twilight rain, these brilliant hued hibiscus, a lovely sunset. O sea, Jamaica, way. These brilliant hued Jamaica.
575 or 565. Something.
So what does that mean? The 585? What the fuck does that mean?
So how is it spaced, or how is it? It's like the first line is what? What's the first line?
Okay, in the twilight rain. In the twilight rain. That's 5.
Okay.
These brilliant hued hibiscus. I see what you're saying. It says this rhythm is often says the standard 575 structure of a haiku. 575. So this rhythm is often lost in translation, as not every English word has the same number of syllables or moras as its Japanese.
And the rhyme.
Moras. No sé qué chingados son moras, pero.
Berries.
A verb?
Berries.
Berries?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh, you want to know who my favorite poet is, though?
Who?
I want to say
Shakespeare.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Oh, you see, Charles Xavier, the actor.
Who?
Charles Xavier.
Charles Xavier from X-Men?
Yeah, from the X-Men, but the actor.
Charles Xavier.
Does he write haikus or what?
He was in Star Trek.
No, he in his Facebook page, he read a sonnet of Shakespeare every day.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
He has his challenge of a sonnet a day, and he's in the sonnet 87, 88.
Okay.
And he reads every day a sonnet of Shakespeare.
Oh shit.
Sylvian McKellen, Ian McKellen and the friend, but I don't remember.
So he reads Shakespeare every day? He reads Shakespeare every day?
What's this guy's name?
A sonnet of Shakespeare every day.
A sonnet.
Not, and I want to say he looks like Sean Connery, but he's not.
So here's one here. I'm gonna give you another one. We're gonna read haikus all fucking day, and you tell me what they mean. In the moonlight, the color and scent of the fucking wisteria. Okay, in the moonlight, the color and scent of the wisteria seems far away.
Okay, I get a vision like a valley, like
I love the way you just go. Okay.
Like I get it. Like I get what they're trying to say.
In the moonlight.
Oh, I get it.
The color and scent of the wisteria seems far away. What the First of all, I don't even know what a wisteria is, so I'm not even.
I don't know what it is, but I'm picturing in the moonlight the wisteria. I'm assuming like it's like a view. Maybe I'm thinking like it's a view. I don't know.
I'm not trying to front, bro. I'm not
trying. It's a view or a valley.
Wisteria is a genus of flowering plants in the legume family.
Okay, so what did I say? Like a valley or a...
it's a fucking plant.
Yeah.
so again, I'm thinking like
from a lagoon.
Okay, so I was thinking like
so
moonlight with like...
So in the moonlight, the color and scent of the wisteria seems far away. So in the moonlight,
so like the smell of it?
You don't get the scent or what? So you can't smell shit at night? There's no
No,
scent?
like you can, but it takes it like the smell of it is far away. It's like you can smell like you can smell like some chicken or some like burgers getting fried, but you don't know where they're at.
Oh, fucking we're over here making a mockery of haikus, man.
No, man, that's what that's what poetry is.
Here's a good
you're trying to paint a picture, just like a comedian. You're trying to paint this picture.
Here, Falconi, I got a good one for you. Oh snail, climb Mount Fuji, but slowly.
Oh, thank you.
That means you're a slow motherfucker.
Okay.
But when he does get to the top, he's gonna take his time on it.
It says take your time climbing the mountain.
Okay,
trying to say, is that what he's trying to say? Maybe.
Yeah, because eventually he'll get to the top of that mountain. It's gonna be slow as a motherfucker, but
so is that like a metaphor for us, like to get to the mountaintop? We must take our time, like a snail.
And not only that, but you still gotta get down.
Yeah. We never think about coming down, bro. Like we never think.
I do.
Do you think about life on the way down? Like, because all we think about is the way up. At what point? At what point do you say, "Okay, I'm on the way down"? Because I often tell people I got more yesterdays than tomorrows. I'm 45 years old. I don't know how many tomorrows I got.
That's a good age for thinking about going down.
The what?
That's a good subject for a poet.
For thinking about going down. You know, 45 is the perfect age. You
have poems about
como
la línea como yendo para abajo que la vida. O sea, digo, tengo más ayeres que mañanas.
Pensar de alguien, o sea, es como, dices, ¿en qué punto está? Pues yo creo que a los 45 años es como el punto en el que ya te pones a pensar, creo que ya estoy bajando.
Yeah, because, when you were young, we think 50 as the midlife. But that's if you live 100 years, man. And who lives 100 years?
I'm going to live with today's technology
96.
And modern medicine. I honestly believe I can live to like 400, 600
Yeah, but you have no family. You have no wife, no kids. Who are you going to live with? Like, you're going to be 96 years old with a bunch of strangers.
Forever.
But you're going to be 96 years old with a bunch of strangers.
And all I need to do is scratch one scratcher.
And one scratcher for what?
To be a billionaire.
and what's that gonna do?
At least
buy you friendships.
Some nice fake strangers in a convalescent home. In a retirement community.
Buy some company? Fuck that. Then you'll be just as empty as when you don't have money. Like, I mean, quite honestly. I mean, that's my interpretation of it. You gotta have something that triggers emotion to you. Do you have something, Falconi? What's something that makes you emotional?
I I was talking with my girl the other day.
Mhm.
I said to her, I never felt angriness, like enojo, nunca me he sentido enojado.
Mhm.
Entonces las cosas que me generan emoción son las cosas más simples del mundo.
Oh shit.
O
That's
sea,
fucking
yo veo una
that's a
película
great
y
way
ya
to
lloro
live, to
como
be honest with you.
Magdalena.
Like Jose, I've never seen Jose mad. Like I've never seen you mad, dude.
Oh, at work I know I gotta control I gotta keep my cool.
Do
but
you
just,
really get mad?
Oh, dude, just what's it? Yesterday, I got pissed off, dude. With the freaking neighbor because I needed to cut off like these trees, some big trees, and I can hear the rats crawling on the trees, and I'm like, yo, this neighbor got to cut these freaking trees. So
yeah, because rats hide up there.
So I had to cut these tree branches, man. And then some of the branches fell on her side of the fence. I was like,
well. Oh well, lady, I told you, I warned you.
Oh my god, but I was pissed off.
That's funny as hell, dude.
And it smelled so bad. It smelled so bad because the whole tree smells like rat piss because they just dragged their.
Dude, I was watching on Hulu the other day. I started watching Fear Factor from episode 1, and in the very first episode,
which one? Which is a Joe Rogan one?
Yeah, the Joe Rogan. But in the very first episode, what do you have against Joe Rogan? What did he do to you?
No, go ahead. Go.
Like I just trip out on people who don't like people like they don't even know. I saw this at the first episode. They made people lay in a thing like in a coffin. Not a coffin, but like a box, and they put 400 rats on top of them.
That's so gross.
And
you know what? Wait a minute. It depends on their size.
I was like, rats, bro, rats, like the big fuckers.
If that were that big, that's not that big. I've seen rats that are this big, like the body is this big and the tail is even bigger.
Ooh,
I've seen
big
like
ones, bro. Rat.
Yeah, but they put rats.
I've had raccoons and possums back over here, dude.
Oh yeah, they eat the rats, don't they? They eat the rats. Hey, if you can, wherever you have a lot of something, you're gonna have a lot of something else. So if you got like rats, there's gonna be something there to eat the fucking dude. You could get coyotes. Coyotes are in the cities now. You'll see coyotes roaming the cities. They look like stray dogs, but they're coyotes.
Where I live, there's a lot of coyotes in the streets.
In the streets?
Hey.
Yeah, in Coyoacán, always like every week there's a control animal.
Yeah.
Animal control gets to pick up coyotes in the plaza, in the street.
Holy
like we
shit.
found a coyote in the street called control animals.
Yeah, and they hide. You don't really see them. They kind of like, they come out at night. They're nocturnal animals.
Yeah.
But they eat the rats.
I live in Coyoacán, so if they eat rats, yeah. And if you are in the car, you see a dog, like, that's not a dog. Oh, it's a coyote.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I've seen this last time I went running. I was running with my head down. I was like mile 8 or something like this. And then out of nowhere, I see this coyote with the freaking bunny in its mouth, dragging it up the hill. I was like, oh, snap. And I started like running faster.
Where were you running?
By the ball. Like there was like this little hill.
Okay.
And then there's all these little different bunnies that run around there.
Yeah, you're gonna
coyotes.
You're gonna have coyotes. That's what I was gonna say. I pretty much figured that where you live, there's coyotes because you guys have hills not too far, and there's probably a shitload of them up there. But like a bunch of rabbits, bunch of squirrels, they eat all that shit. They eat all the little animals, and the danger is not the coyotes. The danger are the coyotes that have bred with wolves, and they've made this new breed of coyote. It's like a super coyote because wolves are aggressive.
Super coyote? What, the guy got a laser or what?
Coyote, yeah.
That's a great show.
He's got a big schlong.
Write a poem about that.
He's got the super coyote has a big schlong. That's why you hear the female coyotes howl a little louder. Ow! In the middle of the night.
Yo.
It's a different type of howl now. It's not a howl. It's not a ow. It's a ay. Yeah. Falconi, did you understand what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sexual jokes are international, dude.
So Falconi,
Big jokes are always international.
When do you sit down to write poems? Like do you like, is it like a joke where, oh, I got an idea, and you sit down and write it, or do you just sit down and say, well, okay, venga, or do you how do you inspire? How do you get inspired?
Depends on the poem. It depends. Like
your girlfriend
like
fucking
joke, you know?
your girlfriend
like jokes,
your girlfriend doesn't want to have sex, so you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna write a poem tonight.
Yeah, in the middle of sex. Wait.
No, when she says no, when she tells you no sex tonight, does that make you sad and you write a poem?
Yeah. No, it's more like, it's like a joke, you know, like maybe you are in the 1 de la mañana y de repente te paras y es como, wow, you know, like, this is a great idea. This is gonna be so funny. And more or less like with the poems, you know, like, hay algunos hijos del caos que aparecen así de repente, y hay otros más planeados que es como, hoy quiero hablar de esto. Tal vez puede ser hasta en la fila del súper.
Yeah.
Sabes que te encuentres con alguien y de repente, oh, so crazy lady, I'm going to...
So you write a poem about la fila del súper.
Yeah, I'm going to kill you, everybody in my poem.
So have you killed somebody in a poem?
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, because and then if you put it in a book, it's forever. There's your legacy right there.
So slowly, así sádica, así de
Slowly, you can.
Yeah.
That's, dude. Now I'm never gonna look at poetry the same again.
No, well, that's the thing, right? Like people that get tattoos on themselves, I'm like, why would you? She's like, why would you get like a tattoo? And then people say like, oh, because I want something that means something, and I want it to be with me forever. And I was like, well, wouldn't you get like a sculpture or a painting or even poetry? Because like if you publish a book of it, like it's gonna last longer than a human body.
Yeah, like when you got a tattoo of Bart Simpson on your shoulder, what the fuck does that mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're a fan? Like, dude, I got my last name tattooed on my shoulder. And I remember when I got it, the only reason I got it was because I told my friend, okay, if you go, because he's like, I'll get one if you get one with me. And I said, we're like two fucking girls, you know what I mean? Like we're like 17, 18 years old. We were young. And I said, and he's like, I'm gonna get Marvin the Martian tattooed on me.
What?
And I said, yeah, bro. And he goes,
that's the alignment of the people.
Yeah, so then he tells me you should get Taz because I like Taz. But I was like, fuck that. I'm not getting fucking Taz on my body, dude. I go, you know what? I'll just get my last name. I'm proud of my last name. I'll get my last name on my shoulder. Whatever. It's a dumb thing. You put your name, but fuck it. It's my family name, you know? And he got the fucking Marvin the Martian, dude. And I was like, to this day, I'm like, that is like the dumbest shit ever. Like, had I listened to him and got a Tasmanian devil, I don't know how I'd live with myself right now. Like, I think by now I would have tatted over that shit. You know what I mean?
La iluminación de la gente. No juzgues la iluminación de la gente.
Yeah. Que no juzgue el tatuaje de él.
La iluminación, the alignment.
Yeah, but he got a fucking tattoo of Marvin the Martian, bro.
Dude, I knew this girl that had...
spirit animal.
Huh?
This is a spirit animal.
Marvin the
Martian
from Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm going to blow up Earth.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, Doc, what are you doing?
Hey, okay, so for sure Marvin the Martian's black then.
Why?
Or he's not?
Well, his face is black, the color black, but he's not a black guy.
What is Daffy Duck black?
I'm going to blow up Earth.
No, he's a black guy, right?
Who?
Daffy Duck?
Marvin the Martian.
Marvin the Martian?
He's a black guy.
He's a Martian. I mean, fuck. Yeah, it's a black Martian, I guess.
It's a black Martian.
Yeah.
Black Martian is a good show.
Look, I don't mean black like he's an African American. I mean black like he's color black and he's got a fucking dog.
Whoa.
Well, dude, you over here
black like Black like an African American from America.
So when Black Lives Matter, does Marvin the Martian matter?
I would think so.
Okay, but why? Here, explain to me why he's got like a Roman fucking helmet on. He's a Martian and shit.
I'm sure there were black people in Rome.
No, dude, he's a Martian though. He's not from fucking Rome. Like I'm trying to figure out why he's got a black thing. I mean, not black thing. See, you guys,
a Rome thing.
You guys got me all fucked up now. Hey, you never. What happened to your book of haikus, man? You couldn't find it. Falconi, you didn't find.
I don't have haikus. I have poetry in Amazon. There's in Amazon.
Here we go. Here's another haiku. I want to sleep. Swat the flies. Softly, please. So shut the fuck up.
Swat the flies.
Softly, please.
Softly, please. Yeah. Wait, I want to sleep. Swat the flies. Softly, please. I'm gonna steal that one, dude. That one's mine.
I want to sleep. Swat the flies. Softly, please. Like I can hear that in a hip hop song. I think I can. You just spit some bars. See, that's the kind of shit where you just spit some bars right there, son. I can feel that shit. I want to sleep. Swat the flies. Softly, please. Like, oh.
Okay.
I mean, can give me an example of one of yours. Do you have a haiku that you've written?
No, I don't have a haiku. I don't write haikus. I'm so young to write haikus. I'm not good enough.
El pinche smog. Here goes a haiku. El pinche smog. Camino por la calle. Me muero. There you go. Bam.
Maybe.
El pinche smog. No, okay, no.
I need one more. El pinche smog. Vi. O vi el pinche smog. Camino por la calle. Me muero ya. Me muero mañana. Fuck it, I know. Now, see, now I'm gonna sit down in my notebook and write haikus all fucking day. I'm gonna be writing haikus.
Now I'm thinking one myself right here. Picture me rolling.
Picture me rolling. That's Tupac, man. What do you picture me rolling?
No, I could do. What? It's
everybody uses his lines.
Picture me rolling. There it is. 5.
Everybody uses Tupac's lines and then says he sucks. That's what cracks me up.
No. Well, just the way he Hennessy, enemies, memory, like just those things. That's why I like Biggie, man. I like Pac too, but I like Biggie's poetry. Yep. I like Biggie's poetry.
Nas, baby, Nas.
Nas got some good poetry too.
You know what? Was that who were we talking to? They said that Nas, his music didn't fit with his beat, with his style of hip hop. Who was saying that?
Charles, was it Charles or what's his name with the glasses? He goes in and goes.
Charles.
Or Dwayne, or what's his name? He has glasses. His mom would ask him.
Oh, Doc Willis.
Doc Willis, yeah. He would go like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But is he the one that said that because his lyrics didn't fit with the music? They didn't go with the music.
I don't remember, but I'm saying it. Yes.
I don't know, man. The only thing is, I know I can be what I want to be. What's your favorite Nas song?
My favorite Nas song? I don't know, maybe Represent or...
Fucking Siri. I didn't even call her. She woke up.
Falconi, do you listen to hip hop?
Yeah. No, I don't. No? I don't listen to hip hop.
Do you listen to rock and roll music?
Here in Mexico.
La banda MS?
Do you listen to rock and roll?
No. Why are you? I'm a fucking snob, so I hear more like indie, emo, pop.
So what do you?
Emo? You like emo music?
What do you listen to? You listen to
in high school,
Gangnam Style? You like Gangnam Style?
You know, like
what about Gangnam Style?
Memories.
So he likes emo. What? He likes electro emo.
You like Marshmallow Man, and you like
electro emo.
La India Maria.
I'm not so young for that.
What emo music? What does that make you feel? See, I don't understand emo music. How can
No,
like what? Emo like
how can I be
Smith?
how can I be depressed and not want to better myself?
Or emo like Duran Duran?
Why do I want to fall into
Depeche
deeper
Mode?
depression? That's not emo music, dude.
Depeche Mode's emo.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's not, but it's nice.
I would agree Morrissey's emo, but not
Morrissey,
Depeche Mode.
The Smith are kind of emo.
Yeah, that's more emo because all this shit. I want to die.
Yeah, no.
I gotta have a divorce.
Yeah, and all his songs are like that. And I was a Smiths fan and Morrissey fan, but I mean every
Did
fucking
you have the freaking pump?
Did you see her? I said no. That's why I'm murdered. He has like a fucking conversation with himself. I told her, cut your hair. She said she can't. I've got a chicken in the pot. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? And I'm trying to fucking, and then me and my friends would sit around and try to decipher Morrissey songs.
Just because you read my diary.
There you go.
It was just to see,
Hairdresser on fire. Hairdresser on fire. Ooh. Do you like Morrissey? You like Morrissey, Falconi?
I like what?
Morrissey. Have you ever listened to Morrissey? I think you would like it. He's emo.
Morrissey, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like his music. I don't like his personality. I don't like him.
How do you know? He's emo.
He doesn't have sex.
Oh, he's not emo. He's more like he's not an asshole.
He doesn't have sex, and he doesn't have sex unless it's with his drummer.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because Latinos love Morrissey, dude. Like his biggest fans are fucking Latinos and shit.
Dude, they love to dress the part.
It's funny because
they.
Yeah, right. We love to dress the part. I was never into that rockabilly look or whatever.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't. I never dressed that way. Not like that, bro. I wore my Doc Martens, but I didn't fucking wear a pompadour and a fucking
jean jacket, white shirt.
Never. I don't like jean jackets. I don't feel like it's a jacket. It's a pair of pants. It's not a jacket. Like if it rains, what good is a jean jacket? It doesn't even keep you warm. It's fucking denim.
It's just heavy.
Yeah, it's just heavy and it's denim. Like I never seen the purpose of having a jean jacket. A jacket's supposed to keep you warm, keep you dry. Fucking a Levi's jacket does neither. It does fucking neither. But they charge you the same price.
Oh shit.
More expensive.
Yeah. The fuck were I could never. Okay, now if you buy the jean jacket that has like the wool, the what is the wool inside? The
the inside.
That shit. Now, and I can't wear that either because I'm overweight and that shit makes me sweat like a motherfucker, bro.
Wow.
Hey, the other day I got up out of the chair and you go, hey man, your chair's wet. Yeah, I was fucking sweating. There's a spot in the back. I'm not gonna front. It's the truth, man. It's a fact. So I can't. So I won't wear a jean jacket because it's worthless. And then I mean, people who wear it, you can't look.
Hey, but looks radical.
It looks radical.
Yes. Yeah, I have a jean jacket.
If you
my
wear
dad's jean jacket.
Yeah, if you wear a jean jacket, that's why you motherfuckers got to wear a hoodie under to keep them fucking warm. Like it makes no sense. Like I think I had a jean jacket. I probably wore it like fucking twice.
Oh, dude! Next podcast, I'm wearing the jean jacket. And it's Led Zeppelin Swan Song. It's so badass, dude. It's so badass. I was like, it's badass.
See, but
jacket,
you wear it. You don't wear it for warmth. You wear it for style. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that defeats the purpose. It's supposed to be a jacket. It's supposed to keep me warm. Like I see girls walking around with jean jackets like I'm cold. Yeah, bitch, because you're wearing the wrong shit. Wear a jacket that keeps you warm. You know?
No, that happened to.
Why you want to?
Write a haiku about the jean jacket. How about that?
No, I remember when I got caught stuck raining. I had a windbreaker. It was raining hard, and the wind was blowing. And my friend was like, "Hey, is it breaking the wind?" I was all drenched, soaked in this windbreaker. I was like, "This is the worst thing. Like, this is useless." Like, why did I ever buy this?
Here's a haiku. I am very cold. Oh, look, a jean jacket. I am very cold. There you go. There you go. Bam, motherfucker. There's your haiku.
Poetry.
Oh, my goodness.
Poetry in action. You know,
Dang.
because, I mean, that's, if somebody tells you they're cold and you give them a jean jacket, they might as well just look at you and say, what are you fucking joking? Don't give me shit while you're at it. Because I'm going to be cold still. If it's windy, well, I guess if it's windy, they do break the wind pretty good. But like if it's cold, the jacket gets cold. Right?
But you live in LA.
Yeah, that's great.
No, but in LA it gets cold at night. So the reason why here, the reason here we say, oh my God, it's cold when it's like 60, it's because during the day it's 90. So you go from 90 to 60, that's a 30-degree change in a span of a couple hours. So 60.
It's called global warming.
No, so 60 feels like fucking 30 when it was 90 all day. Whereas where it's usually cold, it's 50 all day, it's 40 all day, it's 30 it's 40 during the day, and then it's 35 at night or 30 at night, and it gets fucking, yeah, I get it. It's colder. But when you go from one extreme to the next, for us, that's why we're like, fuck, it's cold, and it's only like, and you're like, it's not fucking cold.
3 degrees. Son 30 grados nada más.
Mexico City, it fucking rains cold in the summer. I remember I was there in July, and it was raining, and it was cold. I was like, what the fuck?
I wish you was denim jacket.
I wasn't wearing a denim jacket, I'm telling you. I had a real jacket, one that protected me from the rain. No umbrella. I don't use umbrellas.
You don't use umbrellas? Umbrellas are the best.
No, man. I ask for rain, and then I'm gonna fucking get an umbrella. I'm gonna disrespect the rain by getting an umbrella to block it.
Fuck.
What's wrong, man? You having a heart attack?
Yeah, no, my cat.
Oh, your cat
My
scared
cat,
you?
yeah, you do have a cat. I bet you do.
Yeah,
I bet you have more than one cat.
Most poets have cats.
No, I have a cat and a dog. Just one cat,
Okay.
one dog.
You gotta get rid of the dog, man. Dogs don't inspire you for poetry. Keep the cat. Cats are poetic.
Okay.
Dogs just feed me,
Bye,
and then
bye.
dogs just
inspire me in my poetry.
dogs just say feed me, and where can I take a shit? That's it. That's all dogs want.
No, dogs are they keep you active. You have to walk them.
They lick their balls, and then they want to lick your face. That's what I don't like about them.
Oh, well, I freaking jerk off, and sometimes I don't wash my hands, and then I keep them for a walk. So.
Okay, now.
Stuff happens.
Okay. Falconi's 12. Come on, man. What kind of guy are you? Falconi, have you ever written a poem about masturbation, Falconi?
Yes.
No, pero tengo uno de culos.
De culos. Nice. Wow,
Sí,
I want to hear that.
Libro.
I want to hear that one. Shit.
Es el primero del libro, pero sí, mira, voy a irme acá a la computadora y podemos leerte el disco de los culos.
El disco de
poema de los culos.
El poema de los culos.
Sí, mira. Aquí
that's gotta be short.
Is
it a round poem? Why don't you just read it, man?
Sí, lo voy a leer, pero lo estaba mostrando primero.
Okay.
Culo se llama.
Sí.
Así que es directo y rápido. Me gustan los culos curvos, no por curvos ni por culos, no por lujurioso ni por obseso. La curva suave y el culo altivo como el horizonte en un viaje, como la música. Las palabras rápidas y rectas son certeras. De uno a otro se dicen y se van, y uno se queda tan ancho y el otro se queda tan frío. Los curvos se tardan más, contemplan más, los rectos llegan en menos, son menos. Los curvos dan vueltas y me gustan las vueltas, la adrenalina que se siente en ellas, no la muerte que en las rectas se observa. Me gustan los culos como el mundo, no por místico ni por científico, no por infantil ni positivo, no por mundo ni por curvo. Los que son altos y complicados, los que fueron prohibidos, que me dañan y los hago. No los que son medidos, me gustan los rebeldes, no los de una copa y vale. Los que van en contra de mis ideas, los que me critican, los que me hacen daño, los que me hacen. Me gustan los culos políticos, los que quieren estar unidos, los que reaccionan, los estridentes, que huelen que algo está podrido aquí, que no se mueven. Me gustan los culos firmes, los empoderados, los culos dulces, los que quieren más, los grandes culos. Me gustan los culos como mi café, como un cuento, como las tetas, como el mundo. No por infantil lujuria ni por grande curvidad. Me gustan los culos, por políticos, por dulces, por reales, porque no saben qué esperar. No por velocidad destructiva ni rectas razones. Me gustan los culos, grandes y curvos.
Wow, hey.
That was good.
Yeah, I never heard anyone talk about culo and make me interested.
Puede ser un culo interesante.
Dude, that
was good. Yeah, you painted a very vivid picture.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think, you know what? It's funny. I wasn't even thinking about culos no more. Like, you know, at first when you told me, you know, I'm serious. Like, it's crazy because when he was talking los culos, I was trying to figure out what the culo was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in my mind, it kept changing.
Yeah, exactly. So,
in my mind, it kept changing, and I kept seeing like the silhouette, like black versions of it.
Like, that's powerful. Like, if you can do that, if you can transform something in someone's mind to figures.
That goes into the manipulation of a person.
Yeah, me gustan los culos. By the way, you got a big ass fucking room, bro. What the fuck, man? This motherfucker. Where do you live? What part of Mexico City? Oh, Coyoacán, you said, right?
Yeah. In the Rio Churubusco. Estoy al ladito del río, de hecho.
Churubusco! Churubusco. I use that word in one of my jokes in Spanish. When I saw it, Churubusco, I was like, what the fuck is that? Like it's such a funny sounding word.
Yeah,
Churubusco, and what was another one? Tepocatépetl or whatever.
Tepocatépetl.
Yeah, the fucking volcano. Tepocatépetl. My wife knows yeah, like that's a word that, like, if you're white and you're looking for directions and they tell you, oh, ve a Tepocatépetl, you're screwed. You're screwed, dude.
Yeah, like,
you're not gonna pronounce that shit.
No.
Tepocatépetl. Yeah, dude. So they got all these words in Nahuatl fucking all over the city. And then they say the Spanish buried everything. Well, not the fucking street names, I'll tell you that.
Or women's names or man's names or...
So, Falconi, where does your name come from, Falconi? Are you Italian?
No.
Falconi, like, what's your
just for the last name.
Huh?
El apellido es italiano, pero nada más.
So you have family italiano, familia, descendencia?
My tatarabuelo.
Oh shit! So you're like 164th Italian.
Yeah, like 164 Italian and like 170.
And 64th Mexicano.
Yeah.
Hablando del culo.
Hablando del culo.
Yeah, I remember one time I told my wife, "Ooh, huele aquí a puro." You know, puro is a cigar, right? Yeah. Huele a puro.
Yeah.
Puro culo, I said. Oh, dude, I had her rolling with that one. Come on, you guys didn't laugh.
No, it didn't hit the well. It didn't hit the same.
It's not that joke.
So, Falconi, comparing poetry and comedy, which is harder?
No, it's like the same. It's not harder one, like another. It's like.
Do you read your poems in front of people? Like, do you go like poetry jams?
Here in Mexico, there's several slam poetry, like an open mic bot for poetry. So I read it there, and now like.
Have you ever bombed? Have you ever bombed?
What?
Have you ever bombed in poetry?
Yeah, you can bomb.
Really? That's fucked up. Those people are mean. Like, how the fuck can you write a poem and then you read it and everybody just like, all right, next, like.
Boo! Your pentameter sucks.
How do you bomb? But how do you bomb in poetry? How do you bomb? Like, what do the people do? They just ignore you?
Yeah, they ignore you, or they're yelling at you. Get out.
They're throwing vegetables.
Holy shit.
The next one.
El que sigue.
And there's people, la gente de la poesía está más loca que los comediantes. They're
They're worse than the comedians?
Pero en locura, yeah, they're craziest.
You know what? I would imagine that poets are like elitist or like very liberal. So they're very liberal, like super liberal people are the fucking worst, man. I'm not conservative, but god dang it. They're the fucking
if you keep saying you're not conservative one more time, I'm going to believe you conservative, Cisco.
I'm not conservative. I'm in the middle. I'm not conservative at all. I'm about what do you call it? Success for everybody. That's not conservative. So conservatives don't believe in that shit. Success on Robinhood, baby.
This guy.
Keep building that account, son. I got like 10 motherfucking options expiring, and I'm like, just every day, I don't have nothing but get up and look at it and go, motherfucker, you better not go down, or motherfucker, you better go up, or motherfucker, you better go down. It's like, dude, it's rough. I kind of took it on the chin with Netflix. Oh my God. They screwed me. Falconi. So what's up, Falconi? Where's your next, when are you going to do a theater presentation? Falconi presenta chistes y poemas, pero no al mismo tiempo, culeros.
No al mismo tiempo. Poemas que te dan risa y chistes que te dan llorar.
Can you do, yeah, dude, can you do that? Can you do a show like that? That'd be fucking badass. Because I don't think many, like if you did a poem.
Comedy and poetry, yeah.
Like if you did like 10 minutes of comedy and then did like 5 minutes of a poem and then did 10 minutes of comedy and then 5 minutes of poem.
Oh, it's a unusual thing. There's a lot of poems, a lot of comic poems, like. No.
But you don't make your poems funny.
Oh.
Do your poem about el culo, and then do 10 minutes of material or 5 minutes, whatever, and then do another. Then do el poem dedicado a la vulva. And then, whatever, like.
Y luego de vaginas, ¿qué pedo con eso?
¿Vaginas?
Vaginas.
The vagine.
The vagine? Is that what you said, Falconi?
What? Yeah.
Vaginas? Vaginas, ¿qué pedo con eso?
What's up with that? Like I recite poetry about vulvas, and then vagina. What's up with that?
Yeah, there you go. A vulva, a part of the female anatomy which men neglect.
It's like a Mexican Larry David.
The most neglected. Oh yeah, it's some Seinfeld shit. What up with that? What the most neglected part of the female anatomy is the vulva.
I was about to say something. I'm glad I stopped myself.
Most women think.
I'm growing.
Most men think the vulva is a foreign vehicle from Germany or from Holland, wherever it comes from. The vulva.
This guy is stupid.
I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm guessing.
It's a Volkswagen Turbo Sport bug.
The vulva. That sounds like a vehicle, right? That could be a car.
It's like a
Volkswagen.
No?
The new Ford Volva.
The new Volkswagen Volva.
Or the Volkswagen Volva, whatever. It's too many V's, though.
Because you're thinking about the vagine.
It's nice. It's clean.
The
vagine. It smells weird.
So have you? So let me ask you something, Falconi. Has this pandemic been suitable for writing poetry or writing comedy? Which you think more so?
I'm writing more poetry, but I'm writing a lot of
about COVID. Have you written the one about the coronavirus? A poem?
Oh, I have one about coronavirus. Yeah, because I was in a online slam poetry, so I every week I write a new poem. So I wrote one. So
how can I get into that? How can I get into poetry slam? I want to do that. I want to go in there and read a poem. I want to write a poem and then go in there, and it's gonna be the worst fucking poem, and that's gonna be the name of my poem. Is the worst poem in the fucking world.
The worst fucking poem. Yeah.
So if they boo me, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, motherfucker! I told you it was called the worst. How could I tell you that it's the worst poem in the world, and then you say, "Oh, that shit sucks." No shit. I told you. I can't write the worst poem in the world and have it be the best poem in the world.
In every situation, you end up beating up the person, right?
Yeah.
Threatening them.
The worst poem in the world. I slapped her, but she was my mother. No, I was kidding. I shouldn't have done it, but she ate my father.
What?
I don't know. See, I can write some bad poetry, man. You're inspiring me, Falconi. I think I'm gonna start writing.
You can.
I'm gonna start writing some poems again, dude. I like writing poetry.
Dude, that could be the structure to some stories, some jokes and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. You know what? Sometimes I think that my life is not so fucking interesting because like when I hear comedians like the great ones tell these stories, these vivid stories, I'm like, fuck, I have no story. Well, the only story I have is about the day I got shot. You know, when the day I got shot, first, it was my senior year of high school, first day of spring break. I mean,
damn.
When I say first day of spring break, I mean, we got out of school that Friday, the last day of school, that Friday. I got shot that night.
Damn.
So, you know what I mean? First day of spring break. I mean, people were out partying. We went to Hollywood cruising. When people used to go cruise in Hollywood, I saw a dude bring out a bat and beat somebody's windshield in that night.
Oh, damn.
And then we get back to my friend's house. His name is Bad Luck, coincidentally. And I get shot at Bad Luck's house.
Damn.
So
what ironic.
The one thing, see, and I try to create a story about that. It's just hard because I don't remember much of it. The whole time I was like, ow. This shit fucking hurts. I was cussing out the sheriffs. The sheriffs would come over like, hey, man, you all right? No, I'm not fucking all right. Get the ambulance here, mother. Like, I'm fucking shot. Like, dude, literally, I thought I was going to die because, you know, when you watch movies and you see somebody get shot, like the way they play it in Hollywood, it's nothing like that. Like, I don't see how a motherfucker could get shot, get up, and keep running. Like, now that it's happened to me, I'm like, that makes no fucking sense. That's some bullshit right there.
Well, what about old man strength then? Because old man strength, sometimes like Bruce Willis and stuff, like that fool can go through anything.
You know, I believe
Harrison Ford survived an airplane crash.
I do believe in old man strength, though.
Hell yeah, dude.
There's some old men that got...
Dude, my dad just freaking, I don't know how he knocked down this part of the branch. Oh, damn. I'm like, you're not going to do it. Relax. Take it easy. No, mira, te faltan. He goes up, and he took it off. I was like, damn.
But yeah, like I just feel like I don't have enough interesting stories. Or maybe
dude, you got shot. You know, dude, people build rap careers over that. There's some poetry right there.
There you go.
50 Cent.
I'm gonna get
I got shot 9 times in the mouth. That's why I talk funny. I got shot in the hip once. That's why I walk funny. And
the reason it came to my mind is because I got shot with a shotgun, right? So it's
no way.
It's pellets, right? That spread.
Yeah.
So had it been close enough,
dude, it would have got your face.
It would have blown my leg off or whatever because it hit me in the leg.
Oh, it hit you in the leg. Damn.
Yeah, it hit me luckily it hit me in the leg. It hit me from my thighs down. So yesterday, one of the little pellets popped out of my knee.
Get out of here.
After 28 years, that shit was in my...
Show me it.
I got it. I'll show it to you later. It's so little. They're so little. They're really, really fucking small.
Shout out to the human body, dude, pushing out the bullshit you don't need.
Yeah. What was the doctor? I remember the doctor saying, we're not going to take them out.
What a dick.
Because they're really tiny. I didn't realize they were that small. I thought they were bigger than that. They're really small. But they're metal. They're like fucking metal or some shit.
They're bullet, boo.
Yeah, but I said, how the fuck can this little thing so small do so much damage? Because my legs swelled up like a tree stump when I got shot. I mean, yeah, foreign objects entering into your body, I get all that. And the blood rushing there and fucking swelling up. And, you know, I had over 65 pellets in my leg. You know, so when you when you see an X-ray, you see all these little white dots all over my leg. Never triggered metal detector.
Were you able to get an erection after that?
Yeah, I got one that night.
Nice. Yes.
But dude. So that's one story, but I've never been able to create that into. I mean, there's humor there. I just never.
There it is, right there. You freaking connect this. This could be like your Wonder Years, like. each pellet that comes out is a special memory of your life from since you got shot.
Like the
I remember this pellet. It's flashback.
Like that TV show. My Name Is Earl. That shit's funny, dude.
That was great writing, dude.
Have you ever seen that show?
Yes.
Dude, he writes down that on that paper everything he's gonna do for karma. Dude, I had never seen the show and I started watching it. I'm like, this shit's fucking funny, dude.
Jason Lee is a Renaissance man.
Yeah. Is he the main guy?
He's a skateboarder, writer, producer, actor. He's in a rock band.
I think he just did that show and that was it. And he said, I got enough money. I'm done.
No, he's in some other TV. He's in skate videos. He's in all kind of shit, dude.
Oh, dude, but he's fucking. And then the guy that plays his brother, Randy, he lost all this weight. He's buff now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. Because
he was from freaking Boy Meets World.
Is he? Well, he's also in Remember the Titans.
Yeah, he was in that too.
He was obese. But now, dude, he's fucking ripped. He's huge. He's big, he's got a neck. He's got everything. Like, he's big. Randy. I like how at the end of the episodes they lay in bed and talk.
Yeah.
Earl, you think that if that's just fucking funny, dude. That show is so funny.
Oh, and they got an El Camino in that show, right?
Yeah, with a fucked up door, a red door, a blue door.
It's an Elco.
Yeah, they got that. They got a hot Latina on that show. A shout out to the Latina right there. They live in a hotel room. She cleans it up. How about Joy, his ex-wife?
Dude.
She's with the Crab Man. The Crab Man. That's his name, the Crab Man.
Dude, that's so funny. Because I know a lot of Crips.
Is that why they call it that?
Oh, I don't know, but it's just funny because
that's an insult.
No, because when I would watch that show, I'd be in the group home, and there would be Blood and Crip kids in there. And I hate this show, but it's so funny. And they're watching Crab Man, and every time they say Crab Man.
So the Crips used to say that? They used to get mad?
No, the Bloods would say that to the Crips, like, you guys are crabs. I'm not saying that, I'm not condoning that. Just putting it out there.
Putting it out there. So Falconi, what's next, man? Are you writing more poems? Are you going to write another book? Or where is this book going to be sold? Where are people going to be able to buy it?
The book is sold on Amazon.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, in Kindle format and in
link in the bio. You gotta put that, Cisco.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the bio for your book.
You can put it in the bio.
Hey, man.
So people can. So what's another poem that would be a little controversial? Like, it's kind of like.
Do you get laid from writing all this poetry? People say, like, do you get laid to write a book? Do you get laid if you publish anything like that? What do girls think when you read like el I don't know if that's politically correct to say.
Poema del culo. When you say poema del culo or something, like what do girls think? What does your girl think?
He has a girlfriend?
My girl doesn't like it. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. I don't know why.
Duh.
She doesn't like el poema del culo?
Yeah, she don't like it. He's like, like, why?
So what does she want you to write about? Being loyal and fucking, like, never leaving her?
No, she's not that crazy.
She's not that crazy. I love it. Oh,
she's not that crazy. Just the right enough. Just the right enough.
She wants me to be loyal? Yeah, she's not that crazy.
Yeah, no.
She knows that shit ain't happening. I'm in my prime, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
I'm Falconi, bitch.
Don't see this. No, she likes more other poems. She's more romantic, so she likes more the romantic poems.
Yeah.
In the book.
Oh, she's a poet too.
She's a poet?
She's not a poet. She's IT guy.
She's an IT guy. Oh fuck. She's a transformer.
Yeah, no, she works in IT.
Oh, okay. I can see that. I can see how your look attracts that shit.
Yeah, I can see too. I have mirrors in my house.
Mirrors. You know what? And that says a lot because Falconi has had perfect internet connection this whole time on this podcast.
That's right. Because we've
had different people, and man, it's like
Yeah, you haven't
Wi-Fi
had.
is garbage.
Yeah, it's because he has. It's because he has.
Reivindicando el tercer mundo.
It's because he has megacable. Is that what you have? Megacable?
No.
What do you have? Extreme?
No, I have
No, he has
Telmex.
Dish.
What is it called? Telmex?
Yeah, this Telmex.
What's the one
It's
called?
movie phone.
No, Extremity or what is it called? With an X. There's a company con una X. I remember I used to always get their Wi-Fi service, and you could use it.
Axtel?
Huh? There you go.
Axtel?
I think that's the one. Or you can use it like for like half an hour, and then you can't use it no more. Like I think there's one that gives you free internet access 30 minutes a day, and then that's it. You can't get. You gotta wait till the next day.
Dang, this is garbage.
But it's free. It's like they're trying to get you to sign up for their service. They're trying to show you how fast their shit is. But I have service when I go over there because T-Mobile has a contract with Telcel.
Oh.
But they give me the 3G shit. They kind of screw me on that. So it's slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Like you don't realize how fast 4G LTE is until you go back to 3G, and then you're like, man, that shit was slow as fuck. That's back when I had the little I used to have the little fucking
Pocket Talk?
yeah, the walkie-talk
Next time?
no, the Berry, what is it?
Blackberry?
Blackberry with a walkie.
Oh, okay.
I had a Blackberry with a walkie-talkie. That shit was dope. I love that phone. That was a badass phone. The little fucking ball in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Blackberries.
Yeah, they got rid of those.
Blackberries.
Like, nope.
Blackberries were the shit, dude. I used to love those phones. Yeah, because you didn't need a little ball. You have fucking touch screen. You don't need a little trackball no more. It's like having why would you need a mouse on your phone? You could just use touch screen. Right?
Yeah, man. We're talking about it.
Well, I don't know. Everybody's saying quiet.
Some old ass phone.
That was my the Blackberries were the shit, dude. I used to love the chirp. The Nextel Connect.
I like those. Yeah.
You continue.
I continue?
Yeah, talking about Blackberry.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about? Black Cherry? You ever had Black Cherry? No, she was Colombian, man. Falconi, is your girl Mexican?
Yeah, my girl's Mexican.
Have you ever been with a girl? Have you ever been with a girl? Have you ever been with a foreign girl?
No.
No, fool. His girl's right there, probably.
Your girl's there? Your girls are with you?
No, she's not with me.
Okay.
No, but I'm not saying I'm not saying while he's with her, or like he's been with another girl in the time that he's with her. I'm just asking before his girlfriend, did he ever date a girl who's foreign, like from another country? There's a lot of Argentinian girls in Mexico City and shit.
There's a lot of Argentinian girls, yeah. I have several friends from Argentina, but no, I don't.
Are they assholes? Are they assholes there like they are here?
No, I don't say assholes.
Mira, son buenas personas.
I don't it's just such a...
No, Argentinian people are cool. All the people I've met from Argentina, it's a stereotype. But
they hate Nazis?
The Argentinian people I met are really nice people. I got love for the Argentinian people.
Well,
they
not love.
And they like soccer. No love?
Like soccer.
Not love, but mira, me caen bien.
Te caen bien. That's interesting. Here's something interesting. I was watching this philosopher the other day, and it was on YouTube, and he was talking about how he was intrigued by the fact that when people say Americans, because he's a foreign guy, he said Americans say, I was raised Catholic or I was raised Christian. And he said, that's interesting because you're not supposed to raise children. You raise cattle and you raise goats. You don't raise humans. You nurture humans.
Yeah,
and I was like,
nurture the brain.
And I was like, fuck, like, I'm guilty of saying that.
But you raise Christians and you raise Catholics. That's all the thing. We call it.
O raise, es como criar.
Yeah, but
Creas animales, no no creas humanos.
no, pero también cristianos y católicos. O sea, en español, al que ya se le llama pastor.
Yeah, you're right. Pastor alemán. What if he's German and he's a German shepherd?
Yeah, he's a German.
A German pastor. In Spanish, that's pastor alemán. It's a German shepherd.
Yeah. Con los tacos al shepherd.
But pastor, so what's your point about the pastor?
O sea, al final es lo mismo. Si le llamamos pastor al que guía a los católicos, sí se pueden criar católicos. O sea, los católicos se crían.
Pero se crían los animales, ¿no? I mean,
Pero también los católicos. O sea, no es nada bueno para los católicos. Pero al final, pues sí, porque son como vacas.
Like, oh, they're like sheep. You're right. The religious people. They're like sheep because.
Yeah, I say cows.
Oh, damn. Yeah. With the barbacoa.
They are like sheep because you can't. It's very difficult to change their mind on something, and it's like arguing with them, or not arguing, but discussing it with them. It's pointless because you're never gonna convince them. Like, as human beings, we're what do you call it? We're lovers. I don't know if that's the right word, but
lovers and friends.
We're lovers of torture, right?
Okay.
And here's what I mean.
Brothers in Christ.
And here's what I mean. Somebody can tell you, hey man, if you do this, this is gonna happen, but you won't fucking change until it happens, and then you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I mean, I guess that's have you heard that saying? A smart man learns from other people's. A smart man learns from its mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes.
Yeah. So my mom used to tell me, check this out, for 5 years, don't go to Bad Luck's house. They're gonna shoot you there one day.
Damn.
And guess what happened?
Pero tampoco
triggered something today, huh, Cisco?
¿Ah?
O sea, tampoco puedes alejarte de ellos. O sea, no puedes, de repente.
No, lo que digo yo es la gente te advierte algo y somos personas que nos encanta la mala vida porque nos advierten algo and we don't.
Es que no es mala vida, o sea, no puedes no tener esa parte tuya, no puedes tener lo que sería como la fe o la creencia. ¿Sabes? Sí, es como decir, renegar de tener la creencia sería renegar a una gran parte del conocimiento y sería como decir, ¿sabes qué? Yo no quiero ese conocimiento, sea bueno o malo o la gente me lo quiera meter a huevo. Está esa parte que dices, o sea, también está esa parte en la que no puedes renegar de ello. No puedes decir, no, yo no creo en...
Are you talking about religious people? Are you talking about religious people?
Yeah, we talk about religious.
The beliefs.
I talk about ideology, not about religious people. Religious
no, but the
people
beliefs. You're talking about the beliefs.
They are so close and they are so square and they are like, oh, my belief are that this is dogma. No, it's isn't. You know, it's not knowledge. It's dogma, and dogma is shit. It's caca. It's poo. It's like, you know. Like
that's poetry right there. It's shit. It's caca. It's
about the ideology. It's more like we can't. Decimos que somos más racionales que la gente religiosa, pero la verdad es que si estamos rechazando su creencia, no somos tan diferentes a los religiosos. ¿Sabes? Como alguien como más racional, no podrías decir, ay, no voy a entrarle a ese juego de los católicos y no voy a creer sus creencias porque al final estarías cayendo en tu mismo juego del otro bando.
No, pero a lo que yo me refiero, I mean, I make sense what you're saying, but what I was trying to say was, I'll say it in Spanish, a lo que yo me refiero es que la gente te advierte algo. Somos encantos de la mala vida porque nos advierten algo, o sea, no vayas a ese barrio porque algo malo te va a pasar. Y seguimos yendo hasta que nos pasa algo malo, entonces nos alejamos. Like, we never take people's words, we never believe it until it happens. Like we never believe shit. We don't believe shit. We believe stupid shit, but we never believe real shit. And I said, my mom told me, don't go to your friend's house. They're going to shoot you there one day. And they shot me. I got shot at that fucking house where she told me not to go. For 5 years, she told me, stop going. They're going to shoot you. You know, there's a bad vibe about it. And I got shot. And what I'm saying is, as human beings, we don't listen. Like, it's like I got to experience it for myself before I believe it. And, you know, and sometimes it can be death, man. Like, you know, like some people die that way. That's the hardest lesson. I could have died. I could have got shot and killed, not shot and lived. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about that sometimes. That guy, maybe 2 degrees up, because, you know, 2 degrees is a big fucking change. And that shit hits me up top.
It can come.
Those things go in my heart.
Oh, your heart. Yeah, that's right.
Go in my heart, or even in my face, leave me blind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think of the things that could have happened, and it's like, fuck, man. Like, I'm very fortunate to come out with just a swollen leg, and I can still walk. I played college football even after that. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm very fortunate. I think there's a lot of times when I think back and I think about it, like, I think about the time when we were driving to TJ to go do a show in TJ. We left the night before because we said, fuck it. We're going to hang out in TJ. Tomorrow night's the show. I just finished the show at Hollywood at the Improv. Show ended around midnight. We took off to TJ to get, so we were thinking we'll get there by 2:30 a.m. You know, and we'll still, you know, TJ never sleeps. So 2:30 a.m. you can still find places that are open, lots of places. What happens on the way to TJ? We're in fucking passing Irvine. We get fucking rear-ended on the freeway. We flip over. We slide.
Oh my God.
We slide on the roof of the car, bro. I mean, sliding where my arm was up like this. The fucking the roof.
Sparks were flying and everything.
Yes, the roof burned all my.
Damn.
And luckily, I had like one of those. I had bought one of these. What are those? Pro Club like sweaters.
Windbreakers.
Oh. It was a Pro Club hoodie.
Jean jacket.
Yeah. And it had like a no, it wasn't jean jacket. But it had a thermal inside. And I had my arm, and that's what protected me from getting burned on my arm because it shredded all my sweater here, but it was so thick that it didn't get to my skin.
Shout out to Pro Club.
So yeah, dude, like crazy shit. I think about that, and I think about like when the ambulance got there and the paramedic says, "Dude, usually we get to these scenes, nobody's alive. You're lucky." And a couple of Marines that saw everything. That they were coming back from partying, I don't know where, like Tijuana's or whatever, or there's a club out there in Irvine.
Tijuana's,
yeah, right? That guy's they parked on the shoulder, ran across to the middle to get us out of the car.
What?
Yeah, man. So I think about those little things like that.
You gotta pay the lotto, man.
I think about things like that, and it's like, that's crazy. I think about the time when I was fucking like 12 or 13 and I jumped in to save my cousin from drowning and I started drowning because that motherfucker, because he just wrapped himself around me and held me tight. I'm like, yo, you know, like he locked my arms. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. The guy told me, don't ever do that. Just grab something, get it to him, and then pull them out. But I thought, oh, I'll save him. I watched movies. I know how to swim. Oh, I was fucking, dude. I was like maybe 2 seconds from passing out because I was swallowing water.
Oh, dang.
When I got out, I was like, ugh. Yeah, bro. It was, so, dude, that's 3 times. I'm like a fucking cat. You know, I'm not saying I would have died. Yeah, I'm at 4. I'm at 3 right there. So, yeah, dude, I think about shit like that all the time. It's crazy shit. Or times twice I got caught in riptides in the ocean.
Oh, dang, you got a 4.
5.
Count both of them.
Yeah, I got caught in riptides before. There was a man next to me going, ugh. His head kept going underwater. Ugh.
Let him go.
And I'm like,
I'm myself.
No, seriously, I said, I'm not gonna get close to him. That motherfucker will snag me with him. And then I saw the little, the little thing that the lifeguards have, the little buoy they just throw out there with a rope. I saw that. I grabbed it. Then I fucking swam over to him. He grabbed it and they pulled us in. But that dude was drowning. He was a paisa.
That's racist.
You know, it's funny in Mexico. That's a discrimination. You call somebody a paisita, that's a put down.
What? No.
Yeah,
He's like, no.
I was told not to say that because, like, if you say that around like los Oaxaqueños or whatever, it's an insult. You never heard that? Well, you better not say it because apparently you didn't know about it.
No, but if someone is from Oaxaca, if you say Oaxaqueño, it's correctly because he's from Oaxaca. It's like, you know.
Would you call him a paisita? ¿Un paisita?
¿Ah?
Si le dices paisita, ¿qué? Paisano,
No,
como
pasa
paisano.
nada. Si dices paisa, no. Primero, no estamos en los años 40 como para decir paisa.
Well, here in the United States, everybody that comes here from Mexico, they call him paisa. Hey, eres un paisa.
Yeah. Okay, but in an insulting way?
And in Mexico, whenever a United States guy, a gringo like us, goes over there, pocho, they says, eres un hijo de tu puta madre. So, you see the difference? We call them paisas, they call us hijos de tu puta madre.
Okay.
We're not motherfuckers.
Oh.
No, puta madre doesn't mean motherfucker.
Very
Means
aggressive.
very different ideology.
Yeah.
Write a poem about that.
No, but it's not like, if you say something, it's more the word of India. India is more offensive.
Yeah, that's offensive. Yeah. That's,
you know, like.
Yeah, you can't say that shit.
Yeah, you can say that shit. That's no. But paisa
hey, let me tell you something. And those Oaxaqueños and Poblanos, they'll beat your ass, bro. Those motherfuckers, you gotta beat them off you with a bat. They will go down. They will fight you to the end. They will fight. They're tough. They're fucking tough. They're very tough, man.
They're scrappy.
También la gente Guerrero, Oaxaca, Michoacán.
Is your family from Guerrero? Like Escalante?
Oh yeah, my aunt and his esposo. Yeah, they're from Acapulco. It's the beach. So
the nice beach, part.
Beach. The beach. It's a beach.
The beaches.
So.
About your family, where's your family from, Falconi? What part?
Chiapas.
The Chiapas?
Oh wow.
Well, my mother and my father are from here because they born here in the city, but my family is from Chiapas and Yucatán.
¿Tuxtla Gutiérrez or what?
Sí, somos de Tuxtla.
I always wanted to go there. I heard that's a nice.
Que son de Chiapas de Corzo, pero.
I heard that's a nice. I heard that's a pretty town, dude. I heard it's nice there. I want to go to Oaxaca. And I want to go to Chiapas. Yo tenía un tía.
I want to marry a woman from Oaxaca.
I had a tío of Oaxaca, man. You got to go over there, bro, but they'll fucking cut your nuts off if you do it wrong.
And this is ancestral. In Oaxaca, they have the third gender.
Oh. Yeah, the what?
No, the third gender. The third gender, el tercer género.
What does that mean?
You know, there's male, female, and a third gender.
Oh shit!
What's the third gender?
In Oaxaca, and this is ancestral. Antes del tiempo de las colonias, los pueblos indígenas tenían un tercer género.
What is it? Mushe? And what is that?
It's boys who don't are boys, and it's like a drag.
A drag?
It's more like a drag. Yeah, it's like a what?
Whoa.
They're transsexuals or transvestites.
Whoa.
Or...
I never heard of this shit. Wait.
Like transvestites, but they're not. Yeah, it's like a transvestite.
They're boys that like boys that watch Sex in the City.
Yeah, it's between transvestite and transsexual. You know, like it's between.
They still have their penises, but they have sex with each other.
No, they have penises, but they identify as. Es que no se identifican ni como hombre ni como mujer.
Oh, they're neither.
They're like Deadpool.
So they don't like men or women? They don't like men or women?
No, they can be, les pueden gustar las mujeres, les pueden gustar los hombres.
Oh,
eso
shit.
No importa.
Oh, they're pansexual.
Damn.
They
so basically what he's saying, So basically what he's saying is be careful if you go to Oaxaca. You might end up with more than you bargained for.
Dang.
So go to Chiapas instead, man. Chiapas
is nice.
Yeah, Chiapas looks
It's
nice.
Maya.
It's Maya?
It's
Chiapas
Maya. Chiapas is Maya.
Mayan culture?
Yeah, Mayan culture. In
I
Chiapas.
didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew the Yucatan Peninsula, but I didn't know
Yeah, Yucatan, Campeche, Quintana Roo, Chiapas, a part of Tabasco.
Is Chiapas on the border?
Guatemala.
Is Chiapas on the border with Belize and Guatemala? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
They are Mayan too.
Yeah, no, all of Central America, all the way down. Fucking dude! I was talking about this the other day. I just saw a documentary online about they found Mayan ruins in the state of Georgia.
I believe that.
Yeah, crazy shit. And they know they're Mayan because they're set up and organized the same way as Chichen Itza. It's the fucking same way, with the circle, with the sacrificial area, with the everything,
Nice.
the altars, and then
I've been to Chichen Itza.
And then you've been there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never been. Did you
I've
go to
Cancun? I've been to Chichen Itza, Cancun, Tulum, like all down the Yucatan, up around the coast.
So what were you doing over there?
I was like 13, just going to different pyramids.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I've always wanted to go to Chichen. I wanted to go to those what do you call those little ones with the water inside?
It's like caves, underground caves.
Huh?
Cenotes.
Cenotes. There you go. Yeah, dude.
Like in Mexico, it's a joke that.
It's a what?
It's a joke.
It's a joke? The cenotes?
Yeah.
Oh,
a joke. Because you call the best of woman is the senos. So
yeah, los cenotes. Yeah, that's true. Sin senos no hay paraíso. There's a novela called it. Sin tetas no hay paraíso. No, really, there's one called Sin tetas no hay paraíso. That's in Colombia. It's called Sin tetas. And in Mexico, they changed it to Sin senos no hay paraíso or some shit like that. But dude, so they were talking about how there's 3 tribes in the southern Florida area and all 3 of those tribes' names start with Maya something, and then they were saying, could the name Miami come from the Mayans?
Oh wow!
Because there's a tribe called the Mayaimi. That's a tribe, and they're around a lake in Central Florida, southern part.
The only tribe I know in Florida, I think, the Seminoles.
No.
The football team, they're pretty good.
And the Spanish people.
No, there are Seminoles in Florida.
Translate a lot of words of
That's in Tallahassee.
indigenous language.
Where? No, and they said that the language of the natives in that area were similar to the Mayans. Similar to the Mayans.
Spanish people translate a lot of words to the Spanish. Los españoles hicieron mucho eso de agarrar las palabras que oían de los indígenas y decir, se llama, ¿sabes? Entonces sí puede ser que Miami se haya puesto como Miami en español.
Exactamente. No, y luego hay un tribu que se llama Mayaimi, that's a tribe, like I said. And then there's 3 tribes, though, that they all start with Maya. And one is Mayaimi, and then the other one, I can't remember the other 2. But I was like, holy shit, like, this is, I mean, it blows your mind.
Indigenous people here in the center of Mexico, they're reunited with some Native Americans on Pueblo in New Mexico.
The Yaquis or what?
The Yaquis, this guy knows.
No, all tribes, all indigenous tribes.
The Yaquis are northern Mexico. They're in Sonora.
Yeah, but they're not just
more northern. They're like Arizona, New Mexico.
No todos. Los mexicas, los tarahumaras, todos ellos.
Tarahumaras son Chihuahua.
Nativos americanas.
Yeah.
En Pueblo, Nuevo México.
That's what's up, dude.
That's what's up. That's what's popping. That's what's popping in the hood right now. The Cherokees.
My friend just sent me. He sent me a thing that he got season tickets for the Rams.
A thing. He sent you a thing.
He sent me a message, bro. Come on.
I don't know what thing
And it says that they're only gonna allow. So their new stadium seats like 70,000. They're only gonna allow 15,000 spectators.
You want to know how many they're really gonna let in?
How many? 0. They're gonna put those pictures up. Did you hear the Dodgers or somebody? They're selling pictures. You could buy a picture.
Hey, shout out to what's her name from E Entertainment, Mary Love, Mary Star. She always has her seat right there in the Dodgers, right? She's always in the dugout, like right in the behind home plate.
Yeah.
What's her name? Mary Love?
I don't know, but what about her? Mary Hart.
Yeah, she has her cutout in the Dodger game.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, because she's like, she has season tickets, so she's like, no, I'm gonna have my.
You know, they did it for her because she's on TV. They did it for her right away.
Regardless, she still has season tickets. She never misses a game.
So what?
So what? Why gotta be a hater for?
Because they never talk about her on Dodgers news. They never talk about her pre-games. They never talk about her in post-games.
Anytime they do, like, oh, who's in the celebrity row? Who's here? Oh, it's Will Ferrell. Oh, it's this guy.
Who gives a fuck? She's not playing the game. Are you there to watch the game, or are you to see who's fucking sitting next to you? Fuck that.
Actually, they
stop being a dick rider. Stop being a dick rider, bro. You talk about dick riding and you want to go dick ride celebrities? Come on, dude. Don't be a hypocrite.
I just said shout out Mary Hart.
Fuck shout outs. You talking about dick riding and then, oh man, I was sitting next to so and so. They're fucking dick riding. Fuck that. You know, who gives a fuck? That person ain't talking about sitting next to you. I guarantee that.
Well,
that's my goal. That's my goal. My goal is for them to say I sat next to Cisco, not fucking for me to be like, oh, I sat next to Falconi. Fuck Falcone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Falcone.
I never been sitting in a sport game.
Hey, I sat next to Falconi at Woco Taverna. I sat next to Falconi at Beer Hall. No, where did we go, Falconi? Where did we go that night? Oh, we were with Jason Rouse.
No.
We were with Jason Rouse, right? And he started calling you his son. Jason Rouse. I took
I can believe. I took
Jason Rouse to Mexico City. I took him with me, and then he started calling Falconi. That's my son right there. I remember that shit. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, Falconi, we're going to wrap this up. One more time. What's the name of your poetry book?
25 poemas y una parajota. Si buscan Leo Falconi en Amazon, ahí pueden encontrar mi libro.
All right, man.
Link below.
All right. How about you, Jose?
Nice.
Anything, Jose?
Oh no, just everybody wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance, and everybody be healthy, man. Stay positive.
Any marathons?
I don't know about marathons, but I know my next run is going to be a virtual run for the Santa Monica Classic.
Oh, I could do a virtual run.
I was thinking about it's like, how will they know if I'm not on a hoverboard?
Yeah, right. You have to show your feet, man.
No, they just connect to the app, and I'm just gonna. Well, I run regardless, but that day I'm actually gonna cheat, and I'm putting that out there, and I'm gonna see if they use this as evidence to cancel my time on it, because I'm gonna get a PR.
Start pumping those endorphins, bro.
I'm gonna pump something.
All right, guys. Peace out.